Coming up, the Sport of Kings comes to the Capital Polo Club in Potomac.
As teams from Australia and the U.S. compete for America's Polo Cup.
I reckon we're going to give them a good fight, and we're going to bring the America's Polo Cup back home.
We're from Australia, we're down under, we're the underdogs, and we're going to give it a crack.
And don't miss the polo preliminaries, the famous.
It's good to be here, and it's Australia versus America. Yeah. It's cool.
The fashions.
The colors are very, very bold. A lot of black and white and very big, bold prints.
And the fun.
Hi, I'm Joy Hodges, your Miss District of Columbia, United States.
Hi, and I'm Liz Barker, your Miss Teen Virginia. On behalf of Land Rover, welcome to America's Polo Cup.
America's Polo Cup, where the elite meet, is brought to you by Land Rover, designed for the extraordinary. And
where's your Nationals baseball on Masson? Go to MassonSports.com.
We are traveling in style today in this Range Rover. Welcome to Land Rover America's Polo Cup.
I'm Laura Hopewell.
And I'm Paul Wharton.
We're your hosts for this Polo Classic.
This year's events take place right here at the Capital Polo Club in Potomac, Maryland.
This is much more than a sporting event. It's actually a celebration of the cultures of Australia and America.
And it's all for a good cause, Journey for the Cure.
Festivities kicked off last night with an evening filled with glitz and glamour.
So let's flash back to the America's Polo Cup Gala.
Friday's show rocked the runway. It picked up the beat set by the totally hot Victoria's Secret extravaganza. So it combined choreography, beautiful models, and the latest in music from Michael Johns.
Baby, shut up in my bones. Fire, oh, fire.
But it all started much earlier in a fashion tent in the middle of a polo field. Inside, the models were getting ready, and we ran into a very familiar face, the winner of the DC50 Polo Cup photo contest, Tiffany. How's it going?
It's wonderful, and like the highlight was that I just had Angelina Jolie's hairstylist do my hair, so.
Okay, well that leads us to the question I'm sure you hear all the time, but people must tell you look like Angelina Jolie.
I do.
You're a dead ringer, so tell me about that.
Yeah, and I'm 100% natural. It just happens to be that I look like her. I started hearing it when she did Tomb Raider.
Are you kind of capitalizing on that? What are you doing?
I am. It's kind of, it's my pretty much full-time job now. I'm, and a professional lookalike. An impersonator, and I've done films and TV work, lots of magazines.
So the look of the season is very Mediterranean. We're going to be doing a lot of sort of corally colors tonight.
Back in the tent, we spotted Sandra from America's Next Top Model in the makeup zone.
I'm really excited.
This will be her first fashion show, so she's looking forward to her time on the runway.
Because it's like all the attention is on you. It's a lot of fun, and I just think, oh. I'm excited. Like, I love being on the runway.
The theme for this evening is Australia and America, and I'm here with Ted Gibson, who is the lead stylist for tonight's show.
Yes.
Ted, tell me, how are you working this Australian and American theme into the show?
Well, I think women in Australia and women in America look gorgeous. So what we're doing is we're actually doing very natural, beautiful, sexy hair, which I think every woman, what woman you know that doesn't want to look like that?
You want to put the shirt in?
The shirt in?
Or wear it out? Out.
Fashion show producer Daya Dresner lines up the models and their outfits. She manages the clothing for all 25 of the volunteers who will strut their stuff. Tonight's show will feature the latest in fashion.
Well, the biggest fashion trends this season are sundresses with big belts around the waist. They're also very long, sort of 760s style dresses with these wonderful Italian shoes called capris. They're a thong that strap up behind you, and they're leather. The colors are very, very bold. A lot of black and white and very big, bold prints. So that's why you saw in the show a lot of darker and stronger colors than usual in the evening.
Wow! Adding Michael Johns to the show guaranteed a night to remember for everyone.
it was not an obstacle because the girls got to flirt with him as they passed by. It was only one singer, and actually I thought it was very nice. They added something different to the show.
And for Michael, it was a chance to move beyond his idle days and debut his latest work.
Michael, hello. I hear you have a hot new single tonight. Tell us about what we're going to hear.
Well, yeah, you're going to hear a couple of my fun songs off my record.
Yeah.
It's a song called Dangerous and another song called Fire. And I thought when they said they wanted to make it like the Victoria's Secret kind of fashion show thing, I was like, all right, I got a couple of tracks.
I heard it kind of had an NXS vibe. Like everybody was talking about it on the way over here. I was
really?
I was really excited.
Yeah, it's
to
kind
hear.
of like NXS meets almost Sam and Dave.
Wow.
Old like Stax Records, Muscle Shoals soul music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of got a bit of a vibe.
It's time to rock the runway. Well, it's dangerous with a girl like you. 'Cause you're dangerous. Tell me that ain't true. You're dangerous when you rock that smile. Dangerous when you rock that style. Dangerous, you like to do dumb big. Messing around, making me feel the vibe. Because you keep on taking me higher. I wanna be your desire. Honey, honey, oh, oh, oh.
When the festivities were over, we met up with the man behind the magic of the America's Polo Cup, Tariq Salahi, and learned all about the good cause it supports.
Now tell us about Journey for the Cure, people that don't know what that is.
Well, Journey for the Cure funds science grants for MS. We also support leukemia, cancer-related organizations. You know, I look across, I see friends here all at the event. We supported even the Brain Tumor Organization recently. We support a number of organizations. Our primaries are MS and cancer-related.
We're here with Mikhail, who still looks fabulous and gorgeous this evening after planning this whole event, this fashion show. Tell me, how did it go?
Oh, it was fantastic. The energy was... Did you feel it? It was just went right through you.
It was fabulous.
It was
and
great.
So fun. Tell me, how did you mix the dancers and the models and all the things going on?
You know, fashion is just taking a turn where it's more of a show. They just brought it all together and they energized it with dancers to make it very entertaining, to show fashion but also energize the crowd.
Don't go away. Up next, everything you need to know about polo, the sport of kings, and the sights and sounds of a Saturday afternoon on the fields of Potomac, Maryland's Capital Polo Club. Now it's time for a little Polo 101. A period in polo is called a chukker. The word chukker comes from the Hindi word for circle. There are 6 chukkers in a match, and each chukker lasts 7.5 minutes.